After the destruction of the Second Temple, there lived a very holy couple. But this couple didn't have any children. And after 10 years, the husband thought to himself, well, maybe it's time I find another wife so I can start a family. Well, the wife found out about this and she was broken and she didn't stop davening to Hashem for a child. Well, that year on Rosh Hashanah, at night, the husband went to sleep and he had a dream. And in his dream, he saw a field of trees. And people were standing next to these trees. And the tree that he was standing next to was very dry and it was small and it was almost dying. Well, this angel came around to the trees and he would water certain trees. He would water one tree and he would skip a few trees and then he'd water another tree. And every time after he watered a tree, the tree would start to grow and come to life and fruit would grow from the tree. He understood that when the angel comes to water that tree, that person is going to have a child that year. Well, when the angel came to his tree, he didn't take this big bucket of water that he was watering the other trees with. He put that aside and he took out a small jug of water from his coat pocket and he took it and he poured it on to his tree. And once he did, the tree started growing and it's turned a beautiful bright green with the most amazing fruits coming out of it. He understood that he's going to have a child and he woke up and he told his wife that she's going to have a child, but he didn't understand why the angel, this malach, he took out a special jug of water and poured it on his tree when he used a different bucket of water for all the other trees. So his wife said, well, let's ask our Rebbe. So they went to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe said, you're 100% right. You're going to have a child this year. And that little jug of water that the angel took out of his pocket, well, those were the tears that this woman cried, praying for a child. The Rebbe was none other than Rabbi Akiva, and the child was Rashbi, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Now, on Lag BaOmer, that's the day of Rashbi's passing. It's also a day of tremendous celebration and a day of tefillah, of davening. But why is it connected to Rabbi Shimon? And why is there so much celebration on this day? Well, one reason is because Rabbi Shimon and his son Rabbi Elazar, they hid themselves away in a cave for 12 years to study Torah with such intensity, so much so that Eliyahu Navi, Elijah the prophet, would come to visit them and he would teach them the deepest secrets of the Torah. Now, it's hard for us to appreciate the deep Kabbalistic teachings of Torah and why that should be such a big celebration, but we have to appreciate the fact that when there's more Kedusha and there's more Torah revealed in this world, it's better for us because we have the ability, if we so choose, to develop a better, stronger connection with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, to see a Kadosh Baruch Hu, to recognize Him, and to want, to desire a relationship with Him, because that's what Kedusha, holiness in this world, does for us. It weeds out all the filth, the garbage, the noise that exists in this world, and we get to latch on to that Kedusha. That's a reason for celebration. But there's another reason why we celebrate on this day. Because Rabbi Shimon, he merited to have the special light called Or HaGanuz, the hidden light. It was revealed to him, and this light was taken from Gan Eden. From Gan Eden, when man was taken out of Gan Eden, Hashem took this light and He hid it away, only for the righteous and for the days of Mashiach, the end of days, where we'll all be able to see this light, God willing. But Rabbi Shimon merited to see this light. And there's sometimes in our life where things happen and we're not really sure if it's good or bad. We don't see the good. It's all good, but we don't see it. And we question it. But when Rabbi Shimon had this revelation of this special light, he saw that there's only good in the world. He saw everything. He saw the deeper meaning, like taking a fine gem and taking that glass and seeing how there's no imperfections. You can see deep inside. That's what Rabbi Shimon did with this light. He saw everything, and he saw that everything was so good in this world. And he also saw every neshama of every Jew. And he saw how good every neshama, how good every Jew is, and how much Hashem loves every Jew. And he realized that Hashem had to hide away this light, because if we knew how much love Hashem had for every single one of us, we would never want to do tshuva. We'd never want to try and develop a relationship with Hashem, because we know that Hashem loves us so much. There's no need. We wouldn't be motivated. We wouldn't have this special desire to get close to Hashem, because we know Hashem loves us so much. And that's what Rabbi Shimon saw. And he had such a tremendous love for every single Jew. And that's why this day became a special day for davening, because who could be a better emissary to take our tefillahs and bring them up to a Kodesh Baruch Hu, than Rabbi Shimon, who loved all of us so much because he was able to see how much Hashem loves all of us. This is the special day, the celebration of Torah, and the celebration of the divine, the special Or HaGanuz, this divine light, and the knowledge and the acknowledgement of how much Hashem loves us. Let's make the most of this special day. There's so much holiness there. There's so much Kedusha that we could take advantage of. And may all our prayers be answered for good.